Hi folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, this is the original FREEWING 90mm Viper. This is where they had the upgraded motor, but they don't have the speed thrust reversing yet. It's in that area. 6S version, I think it was right before they came out with the 8S version. Right, left, up, down, right, left. So let's take it up and have some fun. The only lights are the front nav light, landing light, or the front light, landing light, and of course my beautiful KM model afterburner. And it's windy out here. Stupid windy, really. But it's not raining now. It was raining before when we filmed this, and I wanted Gabriel to stay underneath cover because the rain getting on the lens of the camera. So here we go.
Take off flaps. Flaps up, gear up.
I'm determined for that pilot to throw up all over his heads-up display.
Time remaining 3 minutes. Down. Landing flaps. Flaps up.
All right.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
I love flying this baby in the wind because that way I can make up for no thrust reverse. I'll tell you what, BD Tennessee told me, he said the more times you fly that Raptor, the more times you're going to love it. And truer words were never spoken. This thing, every time I fly it, I like it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more each time.
Gear up. Down. Landing flaps. Flaps up.
Touch and go without the touch.
1 minute. Landing flaps.
Folks, throttle is everything. You got to know your plane, know how it's going to react. Yeah, that's about out of juice. All right, let me go get it.
Motor on.
Our grass is very, very thick. Very thick and dense.
20 seconds. Prop secured.
All right. Let's go over our rates. Let me show them to you. So I scraped the wings there. All right. I was in my mid rates again.
High rates. Mid rates.
I swear I want to be in high rates, but I flew in mid rates. So that's the last plane I was in mid rates. All right. 90% with 30% expo ailerons. Elevator. 70% with 30% expo. That explains why I wasn't able to high alpha. And rudder's 90 with 30. I didn't realize I was in mid rates. Had I been in high rates, that'd been the elevator. But instead, that's where I'm at. So didn't quite have enough. All right. Flap systems. Flaps up are negative 100%. Takeoff are negative 20 with a 2% down elevator. And landing is 85 with a 7% down elevator.
Flaps up.
That's 1 on 2 second deployment. Okay. Forward programming. AS3X settings, one-time gains. The gains are set at 30, 40, and 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Priority, all at 100 on roll, pitch, and yaw. Heading I did nothing with. Stop lock, all at 50 on roll, pitch, and yaw, and I didn't do anything with the release rate. Gain sensitivity, one-time gains. Check our 19 seconds left on a 4-minute timer. Throttle cut is on. Okay, unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. Thank you, KM Models. Check out this SMC pack. Maybe. 32% left, so that's perfect. All right, and that is a 5900 SMC high voltage pack version 2. It's their latest, it's the black and purple ones. All right, they sent that out to me for review, and this couldn't be a more perfect plane to review it in. Remember the rule of, the way there is with those SMC packs, just remember, this is my own personal take on them, my experience with them is the rule of 30%. They last 30% longer, you get 30% more performance out of them, or flight time, you get 30% more longevity, so to speak, out of the thing, out of the battery itself. But they also cost 30% more. So it's the rule of 30%. You get more for what you pay for, but then again, you do pay more for it. So I know it seems like, well, duh, but there you go, folks. That's the 90mm FREEWING Raptor F-22, the original one, and it is an absolute blast to fly. BD Tennessee, you're absolutely right. The more you fly it, the more you love it. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, Gabriel, thank you for filming, and keep them in the air. Bye, y'all.